Hey. Did you bump this? No, get away from it. Did you bump this? You did. Hey, Kevin. How are you doing? Sure doesn't know what to think about this fish. Twitch says it's still connecting to chat. Did you? I hope it wasn't too bad. I mean, it happens sometimes. What is wrong with this camera? To go play with the fish? Hey Raven, hey Country. Ashira, you forget to fish. You forget to fish. She's so not interested. Yes, she does not care. Every dog just ran from the room. You better get it. Are you gonna get it? She's just sitting over there like, I don't think so. Come here. Come here. Come here, Ashira. Come here. Ashira. She won't come over here because she don't like this fish. Ashira, come here. Come here. Come here. You want her butt? Now your pit bull's whining. Oh my goodness. Give her treats, but you're broke. I can give her treats. I'm anxious to see what Beta thinks about this fish. It's weird. It's motion activated. So if you play with it, it moves. And then when you stop, it stops. Oh, you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Are you gonna get it? She hissed. You don't like it? She hissed at it. She doesn't like it. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gabby. Oh my gosh. Trax, you want to see? Trax, you want to see the fish? I'm the only one excited about this fish. Did I lose my pen? I thought it was kind of great. Right, Griff? This is a Mod Appreciation painting. We had Mod Appreciation Day, and you can spend channel points. Hey, Slitherwind. What is that, Trax? Is that fish? To put your mods' names on the painting, just to say you appreciate them. And it hangs on the wall back here. You want to see that fish? I should put this painting up first because he'll step on it and stretch the canvas. You want to see what the fish does? You want to play with the fishy? We should introduce him to it without it moving first before it freaks him out too bad. Okay, Slitherwind. Appreciate you hanging out. Trax, it's okay, buddy. Are you going to get it? What's it doing? I'm doing good, Griff. How you doing? I don't think Trax likes it either. What'd you think about that fish, Trax? What'd you think about that? Hmm? I don't know how you make it work. Oh, there it goes. I thought he was going to hit it with his paw. No, he don't like it either. You gonna get it? I wonder why they play with it if I'm holding it. This is weird. I don't like that. Okay, I don't blame him. I don't like that. That's weird. Trax, it's okay, buddy. You want to see it? He's curious about it. Skull. What is that? What is that? It's a fish? You want that fish? Trax doesn't like it. Ashira doesn't. Ashira hissed at it.
She doesn't like electronics. She's like, I'll bite it. How do you turn it on?
It's motion activated. Hey, Cass. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You gonna get all the way up here and get it? You gonna get that fish? Skull, give me the fish.
Where are you taking it? You had to bring it back up here.
He's gone. He left.
He's playing with it.
He 100% just left.
Cool.
Bring it back here.
Cool, nice.
He's all the way downstairs.
He's trying to pick it up by the tail and it hits him in the face.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I bought a new toy for the cats. They're supposed to love it, and it's a floppy fish. Andy, hi. Oh my gosh. Are you bringing it back? Come here. No, let me have it. Skull. Let me have it. Don't pull. Let go. It's supposed to be your fish, buddy.
He's like, it scares me. I don't know how to feed.
I can't. You
He
stop.
likes it.
There, I turned it off.
He's like, but I liked it on. It
It's-
fought back.
It's not really your fish, okay?
What?
Look at him. He's like, it looks like my fish. Can you guys see Skull's face?
So, Skull's actually gone fishing, like on a boat.
You
in
can't
Puget
see his
Sound,
face.
Washington State. And Skull found out how fishing rods work and where fish come from. So he likes actual fish. So I can see him liking the fact that twin moves.
No. Hey, we're good.
Tell him about how Skull flips
How are
over.
you? Drop.
Like,
Drop.
just like that.
We have a motion activated fish that I bought for the cats that the cats absolutely hate, but apparently Skull loves it. Skull thinks it's great.
Put it on the table. Don't mess with this special cat.
He's so nonplussed by this. Do you want the tail part? Are you bite it? Are you gonna bite it? Good boy. Good boy, you got it. I thought maybe they'd like it, but apparently they hate it. And Skull loves it.
I'm gonna get it.
Skull. Oh, don't scare tracks.
Be the fish.
It's still hitting him in the face.
Go.
Okay, we don't have to play fish. It's okay, buddy. We don't have to play fish. Unzip it and turn it off. It charges with USB. It's kind of cool. We'll test it on beta later.
I don't think Beta will like it.
I don't think
I
beta's
think
gonna
he'll have
like
the
it.
same reaction Shira had.
Well, Shira hissed at it and bit it.
Yeah.
Like it isn't that she didn't want to. Tracks. Like she didn't want to play. She straight wanted to murder it.
Yes.
Shira.
Skull.
There you go. School gets 2. All gone. All done. That's all you get. You're a dog, not a cat. Oh, cat drool. Oh,
No.
there you go. Everybody got treats for having put up with me and this awful fish. Are you guys okay?
Skull liked it.
Is everybody okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? There's no more. I don't have any more.
No, he wants you to grab it off the table and give it to him.
What? No.
I know, I told
No
him.
more. No more fish. No more fish. Where's your guys' mouse? No, it's not your mouse. Oh, Shira says, yes, mouse. I love that mouse. Will you play with this? Sure, play with this. Oh my goodness.
Tap the table.
All right, so,
Tap the table so she jumps up there.
come on, Shira. Shira. She won't do it when school's behind her. Come here. Off. Look out, Drax. Shira's getting up here. All right. She's in a mood, buddy. Are you all right? Did she get you?
So, he doesn't even know what to do.
She picks on him sometimes. It's okay, buddy. You're okay.
Poor guy.
You're okay, baby. I know. She's a grumpy old lady. She bumped the camera and everything. Hey, Allie, how are you? All right, all y'all, scooch. Scooch out of here. I'm going to use the wood burner for a little bit. Come on. Come on, hop down. Hop down. Skull, go on. Skull, go on. All right, if you guys stay off the desk, then we're okay. Fish! You just missed the fish. Look. It's the fish from the meme. It is. I know, it's what I said. Yeah, that's what I bought. It's motion activated and it charges with USB. I thought the cats would like it. They hate it. But the dog likes it a lot. Here. All right, I've got this thing heated up, so. It said it was from TV. I didn't buy it from TV, but it said it was from TV. But yeah. They did not react like the cat in the gift did, let me tell you. They didn't like it. They're not happy with it at all. Not the same reaction at all. Ashira hissed at it and bit it and ran away. Trax is scared of it and the dog loves it. The dog wants to play with it really bad. So, how was everybody's weekend? What'd y'all do?
Cool.
Kaz has been busy doing fiddly drawings. And what do we have? 2 of our 3 people have got their mystery boxes so far. I don't think Panda's got his. You've been playing video games. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to try and get this 3-piece set done today. By the way, crocheting, Etsy reviews, soap sniffing. Country loved her mystery box. I'm so glad. Gabby loved hers too. They're fun. I cannot wait. I have boxes on the way. I have the stuff for my labels still on the way. Okay, you can't be up here when I'm wood burning, buddy, because it's hot. But guys, look at my overhead camera. Does this look better than it has? Oh, Country. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I just want those to make people happy. You know what I mean? Sort your friend's Nightbot out. Nice. That's a good thing. We've got one of these 3 done. I'm going to try and get at least the little one done tonight and then a few other things while we're sitting here chatting. But check this out, okay? You know how I'm always like annoyed because this camera won't focus and the white balance isn't right and it makes me crazy and you can't see the depth of the paintings? Well, you can now. This is what you couldn't see before. Now you can see all of that color. You can see those cells. Look how clear it is. Look, focus. See that? Focus. instantly, like it's supposed to. I'm so happy. Look at this one in particular. Looked like absolute crap before, but look at it now. Look at all that detail. And you guys couldn't see any of it. Now you can see all the different shaped crystals and everything I put on there. Where's this one right here? I don't want to admit how long I've worked on this, okay? I don't want to talk about it. See this right here? These 3D rocks I made? Right? They look 3D? Watch this. And they're flat. And they're 3D. And they're flat. Oh, great. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you can see the details like crisp and clear now. I am so pleased. You can see the shinies. You can see the texture of the canvas. You can see the depth of those cells. I love this painting. This painting is the background of my phone. I love this painting. Yeah, I took a picture of it, made it the background of my phone. But you can like really see stuff now. This is what I've been struggling with this whole time. Like this one, this soul painting that I think is so stunning. And I know you guys haven't been able to see true color. You guys haven't been able to see all of these amazing details. Like, or, you know, it's a super cool goldfish. Yeah, so much happier. Same camera, obviously. But yeah. Oh, are you going to go sleep? You can lay there and go sleep as long as you don't come over here and get on this. Hey, Blue Jay. Hey, Rai. No, you can't. Did I just not say you cannot come over here? This is hot. Yeah, this is hot and you can't be here. I know, right? They like to be on the desk always. If I'm here, they want to be here. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. So, for those of you who don't know what we're doing for 2021, I should probably tell you that. every month on the first of the month in the Discord for subscribers. I run a giveaway, and you can get, I do need to wear these glasses, but I can't see chat with them on. A Mrs. Mystery Box. So last year our giveaway was a commission of anything you wanted, right? I would just make it and send it to you because you want it for free. This year is a special Mrs. Mystery Box, which is a 10 by 10 by 2 inch box that has up to $40 worth of Mrs. stuff in it. Right? Stuff I made, stuff I think you'd like. Could be anything. With a minimum value of $40. Could be a little higher than that because, you know, why not? Hey, husband. Right? 21 days. They're terrified of it, but the dog loves it. I haven't tried with Beta yet. We'll see what he thinks of the fish. So we do that the first of every month in Discord in the sub giveaway channel. And it runs, you've got 3 days to enter if you want to enter. I also put up a limited number of them in the Etsy store. So if you want to purchase a Mrs. Mystery Box, you can now. And then, of course, we have the soap cult. So on Thursdays, Ugly Soap Anonymous meets. And this Thursday, we're going to be making sugar scrubs. And we're going to skip a couple of months on the Gemstone Soaps and do October early. So I'm going to do it out of order per request. But we should have the Year of Gemstones in the store, I think probably by the first week of February. I wanted to get it done by the last week of January, and I'm not sure now if I can, but we'll get close. We'll get close. So has anybody been working on anything they want to share? Made anything cool you want to send a picture of? Links are open. You can throw up your Instagram or Imgur or whatever. Your Twitter. Your whatever to show your pictures. If you've got a link. I know. I know. But somebody requested October, and it's going to take a while to get to them because they're in Australia. So, I mean, I understand why they want it now, and I don't mind. We're doing normal things. You take the best pictures of your dogs. Like, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. I was seriously going to put your dogs up on Etsy the other day. I stopped myself. Oh, speaking of which, is anyone opposed to being quoted by me? I asked this in Discord. I'm asking it here. Is there anyone who does not want to be quoted? OEF is opposed. I'm a soap sniffer and proud. It would be epic to use your dogs in the Etsy store. I can do that. I can put them up on a listing. You got married in October, right? I know. I want to do September's because that's my anniversary month. And this year is a special anniversary. Husband. Right. The soap cult is real. This year's anniversary is a special one. This is your early heads up. It's 30 years. 30. It's a special one. Okay. That's how you want to play it. It's your life insurance. Oh, I'll remind him. I got this. Thanks, Gabby. Yeah, right. The soap sniffing is real. Like, it's deep, okay? It's no joke about the soap. Abandoned manhole in my backyard, just saying. Right. He doesn't go anywhere near manholes after the doo-doo magoo incident. He learned his lesson there. Snope sniffing. I know it's hard, right? Okay. Here, let me set this aside for just a second with my sleepy cat here. So Dark and I have been peeling labels off soap. Quarter acre plot. A pig farm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so check this out. We have Brownie Bars soap. We have candy cane soap. We have vanilla soap. Hunt, what's up? We have lavender soap. We have coconut soap. Look how beautiful that is. Straightening up you. I'm going to feed him to the pigs. Oh my gosh. I can't. Hunt, how are you? Thank you so much, man. 7 months. Yeah, coconut soap. We have the original ugly soap, which is bergamot. Cupcake. It's designed like a flag. As soon as I get them, lemons are delayed. This is fresh air. It smells amazing. Green apple. Smells like green Jolly Rancher candies. Bergamot, that's the original Ugly soap. Smells like Fruit Loops. It's amazing. We have lots of soap. So that is the line of soap, meaning those are the soaps that get remade, right? And then we have specialty soaps that we reveal on Thursdays. Like, for instance, this one's got a nice little bone in it. It's called Bone Daddy Soap. Speaking of burying somebody in your backyard. And it smells like fresh cut grass. Great gift for the husbands. And then we have Jam and Cream, which smells like peaches. And then we have Leather Hearts. It's got a little heart embedded in it. It smells like leather for Valentine's Day. Look at that focus. Look at that. You can see all the little details. How cool is that? And then we have a whole line of Gemstone Soaps, where I have hand-carved gemstones into, this one's June for Alexandrite. And we have January through June done now, and we're doing more every week. My first soap was Ugly. Our first soap that we revealed was Ugly soap. I should have kept a bar for myself. It was ugly, okay? And there's some more Gemstone Soaps. Right? But it was Ugly soap. And now we make Pretty Ugly soap. And we have a soap cult. So, you know, they bought it all. Gabby. Gabby's going to resell my soap. Hi, Hunt. Are you back? Yep, there's soap sniffing cult. It's true. It's true. Somebody threw up the Etsy store. You guys can, it tells the whole story in the descriptions on the Etsy store. So I just spent a whole bunch of time on the store changing descriptions. Spent quite a while fixing my camera, getting it how I wanted it, so that once these labels get delivered, they're now 2 days late. But once they get here, we can relabel this soap, and I will take new pictures for the Etsy store. Gift it for my collection. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I don't know. Maybe it would be good to have an Ugly soap, just so that we could have a soap mascot, right? I mean, I suppose all I really need is a picture. I don't have to have the soap itself. I just need a picture of a soap, so I could probably steal one of those. Posted the original in Discord. I think Country put up one too. Ugly soap. When you said maybe stuff, okay. I'll trade you. I'll trade you for a bar. How about that? Trax, this is hot, buddy. And I don't want you by it. I know you don't understand, but you're making me nervous. I'd love it if your butt wasn't in my face. Your bar looks cooler. Country's bar looks like a duck. It's pretty cool, actually. I'll give you that. You can put your paw on it with me. Are you going to hold my hand? Are you going to hold my hand, buddy? Yeah. It's a huge thing, right? Snuggled in bed, doing okay, typing notes because I wasn't next to my keyboard. That works. Country, is that your ugly duck, ugly soap? Hey, visitor. Make like it. Yes. See how cute that is. I love it. Lemons isn't in bed yet. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. We're gonna attempt to get this little cutting board in this 3-part series done so that when I take pictures of everything, we can get these custom cutting boards up too. And then I have a few paintings I want to get clear coated. Talk to text. There you go. That works. You can talk to text. Country Magic. I know, right? Those pictures are so great. Okay. So I asked earlier, I know more people have come in. Is anybody opposed to me quoting them? Because if you are, please tell me now, and I won't quote you. What was that? Rai. Didn't let you get a sub? Oh, is that what Kevin was talking about? You guys can't sub right now? I mean, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Lemon started a poll. Oh my goodness. I can't see the poll. Twitch is glitchy. You voted in it? Okay. I can't see it. Opposed or oppose. Twitch support tweets, some options are working, right? Maybe voted. Well, you guys will have to tell me what the vote says. I can't see the poll for some reason. So with any luck, yeah, Twitch is messed up. Everyone's saying yes to being quoted. Is that what the poll's about, Lemons? That they don't mind me quoting them? Okay, good. Okay. So I hope by Thursday. On Thursday, I should have everything I need to label soap. All right. I have them already designed. I have everything waiting. I'm just waiting on the supplies to get here. Never opposed to being quoted in the human quote machine. Ask if you're happy to be quoted. Okay, perfect. So, theoretically, if everything finally gets here, then I'm going to show you guys what the new plan is for the soap. And this is the final plan. I mean, we will have gone through like 3 renditions of soap labels while I've been trying to figure out what works. But here's the thing, okay? So I love what we have as a community, right? I mean, I freaking love it. And I know that what we have is so great that other people want to be involved in it, or they want that same thing in their communities, or they want, right? Like, I know that we have something special. And I try to get around to as many streams as I can and visit people and watch people and support where I can. So I absolutely know that what we have in this community is different, right? And I'm not saying it's better than anybody. I'm not saying anything like that. Everybody's got their own community, and every group of people is a little bit different. But yes, saying that we're a part of a soap cult is a little weird, but that's all right. It's not the only weird thing we've ever said here. Ashira, stop hitting him. Why are you mean today? Tracks, no, that's not a toy. No, this is not a toy, okay? So, anyway, just don't bite that. And then you had to explain yourself, right? I had to explain this in another stream, and I was like, okay, so I tried to make soap for my family, and long story short, it formed a soap cult. Really? But yeah, I think this is special. I think all of the different people that we have pop in, everybody that gets to see us just for a little while, or the people that are here, all the time, like, it's amazing. And I'm so freaking grateful for everybody. I can't even express it anymore. I ran out of ways to say thank you. And I just keep repeating myself. But here's the thing. What we have here is super cool. And we make things that I put in my Etsy store, right? But the Etsy store doesn't reflect any of that. Like, you can't see how awesome you guys are in my Etsy store. You can't see how cool this is and how we created these things together as a community, and that I didn't just do it all by myself. You can't see that you guys inspire me every day, that I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm doing stuff that I know that one of you or all of you will like, or I'm excited about something that I get to share with you. Like, none of that, none of our heart was reflected in my Etsy store. It's not reflected in my packaging. It's not reflected, right? So outside of us live, you just don't see that. And it was when that occurred to me, when I was like, this really is different, right? We as a group. And I'm not just talking about in my stream. I'm talking about my community, those extended communities, all of us. Fish's community, right? Kevin's community. The communities that we all are part of. I know, they always do. I've got Grumpy Cat over here. Grumpy Cat, who's mad about the fish apparently, and then this sweet boy. So I think what we're making ought to reflect who we are. We, not me, we are. So I went through the Etsy store and spent an insane amount of time changing all of those descriptions, talking about us, right? I put a banner up of my paintings. I did all of this different stuff. I worked on this camera to make sure that you can really see, and that when I take these pictures this week, that they're clear and they're well done. So you can really see what we've done, right? Because we've done this and it's cool. And these labels are going to take me, I don't know, by the end of it, 40 plus hours probably. It'll be ridiculous. Absolutely adopted. Absolutely. Wrinkled old man after all the time you spend in the water. Nah. It's moisturizing. It's good for you. But anyway, so the labels, right? You guys being quoted, all of that stuff is because you're all part of it, right? You're part of it every day. You're part of it here every day. You're part of it in my Discord every day. You're part of it on Twitter every day. Some people are parts of one part and not the other, and some people are parts of all the parts. But now you're part of the end product too, because you should be. So those quotes are part of that. Those descriptions are part of that. The pictures will be part of that. As soon as I can take some time off from my other job, I'll be doing videos. I can't do them. I don't have enough time with my schedule, and it's not a priority. I don't have enough time. Like I physically don't. So I need to take the VODs, edit down little videos of making the products and put them on Etsy, and the time it takes to edit and do that kind of stuff it takes me a long time because of the learning curve for one thing, but once I figure it out, it won't take me as long. So I'll be doing all of that, and then you guys will be there too, right? Hey, Chris? Oh, do I have a drink? I do have a drink. Thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the soap, Colt. Right? That's funny. Collection problem, not saying it's a bad thing. Now you have to get 8 mod swords in your collection. That's awesome, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Premier Rush. I had looked at it the other day, but I was working on getting this done before today. So, but yeah, that'll probably be the way I go. I think it's the shortest learning curve, which is probably what I need so I can get this up. Because eventually I need stuff done on time lapse for YouTube, which is one of my goals for this year, is to get that stuff done. But for right now, I need to get the videos put up on the Etsy store first. Because here's the thing. So with Etsy, I drive like all my own traffic. obviously. You all even know, right? The vast majority of my sales are you. So doing all of this on Etsy right now and this relabel and everything, if Etsy doesn't start paying for Etsy, I'm going to do an all stop and create my own website. Clipmus's voice in his community, right? Only if it suits him and it makes me look like an idiot would he do that, Gabby. But yeah, so I'm going to get all this stuff in line and get it all tidied up, and we're going to see if Etsy can start paying for itself, because that would be nice. And if it doesn't, then we're going to build and launch a website. And then once we do that, then we'll work on YouTube after that. But this is like a year's worth of goals. That's not this week. So first we have to get the little Etsy clips done. And then we can work on everything else. Because I think Etsy's limit is like 50 megabytes of video or something. Isn't that what it is? Are you laughing at me? Am I saying it wrong? Isn't that what it is? Like, it's tiny though. So it would only be like, you know, like for instance, for the limited soaps, me, you know, cutting Bone Daddy soap or something, and for the line, it would be a, you know, a clip or a snippet of something going on stream when we were doing one of those. It is really small. Oh, I don't get, people laugh at me all the time, huh? I don't know if you've like been around. It happens constantly. Like it wouldn't even faze me. Is it 150? I thought it was 50. It's tiny. But I mean, that's going to have to be pretty short. That's, you know, 30 seconds. Oh, I don't have Mix It Up. I'm sorry. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm not logged in to Mix It Up. It's loading. Hit it again, Lemons. Well, what I'd like, yeah, just a time lapse, like a little. We need soap TikTok. There you go. Why doesn't it accumulate? Why does it always revert back to 1? Like, here's what I'd like to take a VOD, okay? And take like, you know, like a loaf of soap where we've cut the loaf of soap and then we reveal each one of the bars. and cut that really, really short, and then put that on that listing with that soap. And with the Gemstone soap, like take me carving the soap, speed it up a little bit, and then show the Gemstone soaps at the end. Like, I'm not talking about anything super, like just take pieces of this and trim it up, right? Speed it up and get it on the Etsy store. Same thing for like doing this right here, right? Just do a quick time lapse. I mean, like, you know, something simple. Got some pyrography, makes things look fancy. Oh, but that's cool. I'm not on TikTok, Lemons. Hey, Silo, you too. I mean, like, I don't want anything extreme, but I do want little videos up there so that when people go to tracks, I'm doing something. Go to look at it, they can see what it looks like to be here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like what it looks like to be with us. Ugly soap cult TikTok. And it would just be soap reveals. It would just be me cutting soap. I mean, I suppose there's probably been stranger things. On TikTok. You would watch. Minnie watches that sort of stuff all the time. It's exactly what I want to put on YouTube. I'm dead serious. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to take the VODs, take all of the acrylic pours, right? So not a whole VOD, just like a, I don't know, 5, 6, max, what, 8, 10 minutes of a little YouTube video of an acrylic pour start to finish, or of, you know, a soap cutting start to finish. Yeah, just like that. So now that we have the soap line done, right? Our base line of soaps that we're going to replenish. And then we have our year of Gemstone Soaps, that project, right? So once we get through those, and then we'll just have our limited run bars that come up that we do. So the only thing I really need to work on is getting well, obviously the labels, and all of that, but the sugar scrubs that we're going to do this week, and then we need to work on our recipe for the shower soothers, shower bombs, and bath bombs. And then once those get done, right? Lemon soap, once we get those done, then I'll have more time, hopefully, to work on, you know, more back end stuff. That's my thought. You need more of those. Sugar scrubs? Have you used them? Do you like them? Closer in summer, hopefully, sat on Mrs. Lap, right? I can tell you a story. Bedtime stories in my house go one of three ways. You want to know where story time actually started? Like legit? Where story time originates? Because it started long before Twitch. It's always been a thing for us. So, when Lady Brittany, because she's my first, was born, I would tell her mommy stories, okay? Meaning a story that mommy made up on the spot. Or, oh, nice, Gabby. As she got older, she could pick. Did she want a book story and we would read a book? Or did she want a mommy story that mommy made up? And then as she got a little bit older and could participate, then she had a third choice, which was we could make a story together. And I still do this with my grandson. And I will do this with my granddaughter at first opportunity. Right? Ah, thank you, Lemons. Hi, Emma. So, my stories are stories that I made up and then I wrote down in a book for the girls to have when I pass. So they're all written down. And they're all stories that have morals to them, right? They're not super long stories. They're just little short stories. And some of them we repeated because they'd asked me to tell it again, and some of them we only ever told once, right? Rai can sub. Thank you, Rai. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I can't even. I just appreciate you all so much. You can't revive because you never created an Etsy. Review. Oh, because you didn't make an account. Thank you so much, Rai. Oh, I have new glasses now. I ordered 4 new ones. Aren't these fancy? Look at that. With the cheetahs, because I'm sassy. I got them in 4 colors. I was down to 1 pair of glasses. I had to do something. I have orange ones too. They're still here. So we have this color. And we have this color. Oops. These ones are purple. They're pretty. Look at that camera zoom in. Focus, bitch. Look at that. Ah, God, I can't even tell you. It's the best fucking thing ever. And then I've got another pair that's in the bedroom. I'm serious. Focus, bitch. I can't. Do you know the stress of me doing this 1,000 times a stream and it never focusing? Ever? No matter where I put it, and I had to do all of this all the time, and it still wouldn't do it. And now I'm just like, bam, focus, bitch. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the best, okay? It took me forever to figure this out, and I had to change the program to do it. It's the little things, okay? You got to take your joy where you can. Because that's the best. I just want stuff to work. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to work. And I don't want to have to mess with it constantly. It frustrates me to no end. I just want to hit that go live button and go live, and for everything to be like, let's go, right? No problems, smooth. Shit just works. That'd be great. One time. That's all I'm asking for. Just one time, okay? I want that one time. So, as I was saying about the stories, so the we stories are where I start, say a sentence or two, and then, well, now it's the grandson. The grandson says the next sentence, and then I say the next sentence, and we make a whole story that way. Or he might say a couple of sentences, and we build a story together. And usually they're pretty funny. It's already in the Discord. God, you guys. Although, you know what? That ought to be like an audio for read chat right there. Right? You want to get somebody's attention. Want to get a streamer's attention. That ought to be an audio for read chat. We might get this little guy done today. That would be nice. We have 2 of the 3 of these done. And then we could start working on finishing up these labels and wrapping this soap. And you guys could actually see how pretty the soap is. I got to clear coat those paintings too. I have too many unfinished things on my list right now. I just want these labels here. I just want to get this. I just want to get this part done. I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about it. I worked so hard on this design. And I put a lot of research and time into doing this. So I'm super excited about it. Here's the thing. I put enough time into it that about halfway through I was like, this is a dumb idea. Sat at your desk sniffing soap. There you go. That works. I will tell you, after making soap the other day, I couldn't smell anything and it kind of scared me. I was like, it's okay, it's just the soap. You still have your sense of smell, it's just the soap. Right? We could make one with a little pocket. So you could just slide a little piece of soap in there. So it wouldn't look weird. Well, people wouldn't think you looked weird sitting at your desk sniffing soap. Be like, this is perfectly normal. I just don't want to get sick. Buzz, you smell like Irish Spring Rogue Panda 1, Buzz. Irish Spring. Blasphemy. You need some Bone Daddy soap, Buzzard. That's what you need. I know exactly what Irish Spring is. We used to put it in the corner of the tent because bugs won't come anywhere near it. Yes, Buzz absolutely needs Bone Daddy soap. Who get the same as me? Don't know how to start? No friends, literally. Very bad in social interactions. Well, are you sure, Allie? Because you can communicate very well. Obviously, I understood everything you had to say. So you're probably not as bad at it as you think you are. That's why you use it, right? Because it works. How did I start with my community? Let's start there. For one, Allie, you're always welcome here. Okay? We'll start with this. My links are open, and you can share a link of art that you've made or something that you're working on. You are welcome to talk about your art here. You're welcome to talk about you here. If you're uncomfortable just coming out and talking about it, if you're shy or you have any kind of social anxiety in that way, and you want to just throw up a link and not speak, that's okay too. Because you actually get to be you here. And it's all right to be you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. Just exactly the way you are. And so is everybody else. You don't know how to keep contacts with people and do small talk, etc. Well, I will tell you I'm not great at small talk. I promise you, you can go through my VODs. There's probably been 3 times in a year that we've talked about the weather or traditional small talk topics. I'm a real kind of conversation kind of person, right? So we talk about stuff. We talk about soap sniffing. Oh my goodness, I can't say it. Soap sniffing. We have private jokes. But we didn't start there. Okay? It's easy to talk about where we are because it's obvious that we have a really special community here. Okay? But how do you get there? Okay. So I will tell you a couple of things that I did. I'm going to tell you some things I didn't do first. Let's do this. Let's really have this conversation for real, guys. We do Snope Sniff and we love it. Okay, I'm going to tell you some things I didn't do. So I was told by every streamer ever, I don't know how many partnered streamers from our previous platform and from this one, said you have to work on audio, you have to work on lighting, you have to go and, grind. You got to let people know what games you play. You got to, go hang out with people who play the same games as you. Okay, all of the traditional streamer advice, right? Don't allow self-promo. Don't talk about religion. Don't talk about politics. Don't allow anybody to have too strong of an opinion. Don't ban people. Just time them out, but give them another chance not to be a dick, even though they're always a dick. Anyway, okay. So I got a ton of advice, generic crap advice, okay? And here's the reality. None of that shit matters. None of it matters. I really, really thought it did when I first started out, okay? I am working right now with the exact same equipment I had day one, with the exception of a ring light that Lemons just bought me. None of my equipment has changed. Probably won't for years, if I'm honest, okay? And I did invest in equipment initially. We'll see you, visitor. However, yes, I invested in equipment before I started streaming. However, it would have been really, really easy about 60 days in to listen to everybody and immediately start upgrading because that's what I was told to do. And it would not have helped me at all. Right? I allow people to promote themselves in my channel. I allow people to promote themselves in my Discord. I encourage it highly. For me, what's important for me is that my community and I are doing this together. We are 100% in this together. My stream is not about me. My stream is about us. My time, my personal time, which has value, is about us. So that means when I'm not streaming, I'm investing my time in my community. So here's what I would recommend to you. Go find your people. So, how do you find people if you're not good at finding people? If you're not good at making friends, how do you do that? I decided that I was going to give myself a goal of finding an artist every day. So, I poked around Twitch and I looked for an artist that piqued my interest and I went into their stream and said hello. Asked them what they were working on, asked them what they were doing, right? Didn't talk about me. I'm not talking about going in and promoting yourself in other people's channels. I'm talking about going in and getting to know somebody else, right? So I asked them about themselves. I talked to other people in their community. I chatted with them a little bit. And then if I decided to follow that person, if I went, yes, this person is somebody that I think I like, right? This is somebody that I would like to start to bring into my community, that I would like to get to know better. And then I followed them. And at the point that I follow them, I say, I find an artist every day, and today you're my artist. And I say that every time to every single one of them. And you will find that there's several people here who were my artist of the day at some point. I do not expect them to come follow me. I do not expect them to come and hang out here. They can, that's great, right? But I have no strings attached, right? Right, Hunt? So I went and spent time investing in my community. I also spend time in the communities where the people here spend their time. I would follow you if you streamed. And I'm sure that there are some people in my community that I don't follow that I should be, or that I don't know that stream, right? But this is a two-way street in my mind. And I understand this is not the advice you're going to get from anybody else. It's different. I understand it's different. I don't look at it the same. Right? Exactly, Kevin. Sometimes people don't know. You got to tell them. And it's okay to tell them. But I think if people are going to come and spend their time with me and invest in me, that I should give them the same courtesy. I think this is a two-way street. I am interested in us. Now, were I a streamer who was only interested in me, then doing those kinds of things wouldn't help me, right? That would be counterintuitive. So if you struggle with social interactions and that part is hard for you, then I would recommend making it a goal and giving yourself something to say, right? Make it simple. Make it small. Because a lot of times when we're nervous about something, it's very, very easy to make it very complex and very big. And I should do all of these things, and you get all of these different advice, and it gets so big and it gets so difficult. So make it small. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to do it once a week. I'm going to do it once a month, whatever works for you. And when I do it, I'm going to do this thing. Right? And it doesn't have to be what I did. I'm not saying you have to do the exact same thing I did. I'm just saying that's what I did. And it worked for me, right? The other thing that has helped build this community is that I share stories. I share who I am with people, and then I give people the opportunity to share. Not necessarily in that order, or not necessarily at the same time. If somebody comes in and says, I'm having a hard day, we want to know why. If somebody comes in and says, I'm having a great day, we want to know why. So, how are you doing is a real question here. You can really answer it, right? And just like now, right? Kevin is sharing one of his experiences. Hunt is sharing his experience with his equipment. Lemons is talking about, right? So we've progressed to a point where we can talk about all that. Your loofah soaps ran out. I have more. It's like everyone's always been in my life and I don't know a time where, right? Right? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But you don't have to be interesting. You don't have to be interesting. Allie, I am 51 years old. I don't wear makeup. My hair is washed and brushed. It is not styled. Should I be streaming on Twitch as a female? Do I fit the norm? But that's your opinion of me. But society's opinion, do I fit into the mold of a Twitch streamer? Because I promise you I don't. I don't. And the reality is, neither does anybody else. Right? I'm not worried about it. It's okay. I know how old I am. I'm good with it. But neither does anybody else, right? We tell ourselves that you have to be a pretty little personable person. You have to be bubbly. You have to be super positive. You have to be a raging dick. You have to be all of these things in these little boxes. And the reality is you don't. And the reality is that all those people that you think fit in those boxes probably don't either. They don't either. It's really okay to be you. It's okay to say, I feel awkward, right? Country. Yeah, it's okay to say, wow, this is really uncomfortable for me. Wow, this is really challenging for me talking to people. Wow, this is difficult. It's okay, right? It's okay. Give yourself permission to be you. Because what's wrong with you? Your personality, your core of who you are, your moral and ethical basis, all of those chemicals firing through your brain that make you you, there's nothing wrong with those. Nothing. So you don't have to be interesting, because how the hell would you ever achieve that? That's an unattainable goal. What does it look like? Does it look like the Most Interesting Man commercials with the beer? What does that look like? It's not attainable. You are interesting to somebody. You're somebody's support person. You're somebody that somebody wants to support. You're interesting to somebody. You're beautiful to somebody. And on the other side of that, you're not. And that's okay. If you just break it down that simple, it's really okay. Yeah, and if you're overthinking it, that's okay. It's really okay. Tell yourself it's okay. And if you're streaming and you're like, dude, I am way overthinking this. I am freaking out right now. It's okay to say that. We had a whole damn episode of Mrs. Spills the Tea where I just, cried and lost my shit, talked about all of the things going on with my family that stress me out and that are really, really difficult for me. And that's okay. And if you lose people who don't want to see you vulnerable, or you lose people who don't want to see you awkward, they aren't your people to begin with. It's okay. Bye. I will tell you, I'm quick to ban. I don't hesitate. You come in here with some sexist bullshit and you don't even have a second sentence coming out of your mouth, you're banned. I don't time people out, I ban them. Because I want to make sure that this community stays safe. And the only way I can do that is to make sure that they understand that they are valued so much that I won't allow somebody to come in and do them harm. Because I feel very strongly about that. So that's another thing that I do. that probably isn't common. Streaming started a year and a day ago. Stream a little time and friends follow me now in a year. Oh. Yeah, Kevin's got a great community. And yeah. I mean, honestly, if you were having a birthday party, would you expect 100 people to show up? If you were like, hey, I want to get together on a Monday afternoon at 4 p.m., I'm going to be wood burning some cutting boards. You guys want to come over and chat? Would you expect 100 people to show up? Because I don't. Allie, I think you're going to do great. I think you can do this. I really do. I really do. I think you can do it. Don't be sorry, Kevin. That's great. Yeah, exactly, Hud. Right? Yeah. It's really all right. You just have to tell yourself that it's okay. And here's the thing, okay? I am an extreme extrovert. I am 100% extroverted. I love public speaking. I've gone to several public speaking engagements in my career, and I've spoke to thousands of people. So I will tell you, this advice is easy for me to give, okay? It's easy for me. So because of that part of my personality, it makes this interaction simple because I don't overthink it because I enjoy it. So in giving you this advice, I don't want you to take it like I have any experience that matches yours. You know what I mean? Because I don't. And I can empathize with you and I can understand you. Okay, but my experience doesn't match yours, and I don't want to pretend that it does because it's disrespectful to you. So I'm not trying to do that. But that part is easy for me. Building a community, finding new people, the transition from one platform to the other, learning all the technology, all of that stuff, that's the hard part. That's the part where I struggled. Ditching you for misses. Oh, poor Obi. But yeah, I hope it's helpful, Allie. And if it's not, if that advice is not helpful, keep asking. Find some that works for you. Oh, he probably is lurking. Obi loves to lurk. He may still be live, actually. Is he still live? I think he's still live. But yeah, seriously. If it doesn't work for you, don't follow that advice. The best advice I could give you is don't follow advice that doesn't work. Yeah, he should have been done by now, but I think he's still alive. I got a ton of advice. A ton of advice that was super not helpful to me. Doesn't work for me. I mean, we went almost, 7 months not letting people post links because I was told that it would be, anarchy and people would take advantage of me and people would do all of this stuff. And I can't get people to post a fucking link to save my life because nobody wants to step on my toes. And I'm like, would you please promote yourselves? Like I'm begging people. Like, help me, help you. Right? Like I'm begging people to let me do it. And I was told that the exact opposite would happen. Right? And it didn't. I mean, 90% of Twitch channels say no self-promo on them. And I'm over here begging people. You know, so sometimes good advice isn't really good advice. It's got to kind of find your way, I guess. I mean, and I'm dead serious. For like the first 3 days after I said, hey, links are open on this channel, I was getting DMs constantly. I had people sitting lurking in here just waiting so that they could help if there was a problem because they were worried, right? They were worried about me. And I was like, seriously, guys, it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. I'm in Discord constantly going, it's going to be okay. It's all right. Like, people were really, really concerned about that decision. And legit, nothing happened. And we were all worried about it because we've all been given the same advice. You clicked on that link and it brought you back. Nice.
Hey, missus,
Yes?
can you take a break?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't stop this right this second. Okay, so somebody, tell me a piece of bad advice you got about streaming. Give me like the worst advice anybody ever gave you. If you could only have one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be? Cookies. Buy a gaming chair. Got to have a gaming chair, right? Got to partner up with a gaming chair company so you can get that 10% off. Cereal, that's your dessert. Cake by your mom, nice. Wear vest tops so your boobs look big and you get loads of follows. Wow. Why does everyone need a gaming chair? They're horrible. I have an office chair. It's horrible, but it only cost me $80. And it's falling apart. That's what I have. This is my little office chair. It's falling apart though. I need a new one. I need a new one. Like the fake leather starting to peel off of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like on the arms. Like it needs some help. I don't know if I can I get where you guys can see it? You can't see it. It's all missing pieces. Is it here? That's not all of it.
Watch the front.
That's not all of it.
What's that supposed to be?
Huh?
What's that one supposed to be?
Asbestos? What is this?
You rip open the...
Oh my God. Ah! It's my tape. You can't see it.
She got surprises that you can't see.
You can't see it.
And it's for you. So what do you think of that?
No, I'm sharing it on Thursday. What?
They gotta wait now. It's a teaser.
I know. Look how pretty that is.
They can see it now.
I think I don't know what that is. You know what this is? You know what this is?
You already said what it was.
I said, look how pretty that is.
Yeah, it's cool. It's...
You don't know.
Why is my name not here?
Huh?
I'm an asshat.
You're not Obi's asshats. You're my
I'm
asshat.
not Obi's asshat.
Nah. Nah.
Nah.
No, that's where Darth Vader Gaming
You didn't like
TV's
my clip?
name
Did
goes.
you even watch my clip?
Did you put a clip up here?
I did put a clip up there a while ago.
Which clip was it?
It was a clip.
Of what?
Snope.
A Snope sniffing?
Snope.
I was in the middle of a whole diatribe.
I know.
So no, I did not watch it. I apologize. I will watch the Snope sniffing. See, the problem with Snope sniffing is that I think of Snope from Star Wars, and it grosses me out really bad. You mind another channel and we all get mesmerized there as we do here when Mrs. doing paintings. Random questions that you wouldn't mind answering and hopefully your viewers would want to do as well. See, that's fun. That would probably be helpful. Like for people that struggle thinking what to say or whatever, something like that. Gabby, when you write that up, would you mind sharing it in Stream Help? Because if you put it in the Stream Help channel, then people can find it that are looking for stuff in there. I didn't think anybody went in that channel, by the way, and I pulled the stats on it, and it's had 200 and, it's under 220, 217, something like that, views. So, just over 200 times, say, people have gone in there and looked for some kind of help in Stream Help. A&W root beer in the little tiny frosty mug. A&W is like a 1950s drive-in, like what you see in the movies where Americans pull in the old cars at the drive-in and the chick comes out with roller skates. Only I was born too late for the roller skate ladies. But anyway, A&W was a chain like that. And they had little tiny glass mugs that they put in the freezer so they were frosty, and they made their own root beer and put in the mugs. It was so good. Chocolate milk. Yep. Now you're doing videos on YouTube and tutorials and right, Kevin? But that would be a great thing for Stream Help, I think. Right? Hi, Pew. Of course you can. Send me a picture. Are you DMing me? Or just putting it in like our creations? You're DMing me. Oh my gosh. Phew. Phew, this looks amazing. I can't believe the difference between where you started from and what that space looks like now. Like, that's amazing. You have done such a good job. I love the tree. I think that's adorable. Pew has a stream room that's gotten just completely redone. It looks amazing. Pro streamer level. Guys, I think we're going to finish this and then we're going to get some stuff done. Would be so great to get these finished. I still have one more. We still have the You Bake Me Crazy one. We still have that one to finish. And our creations in the Discord so you guys can see too. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody redeemed Hydrate and I never drank anything. I apologize. I got you. Well, sort of, because that was my last drink. But I did it. It looks amazing. And you know what? I know exactly what that feels like. When we gutted this room and I finally got it to where like I could walk in and it looked like a finished room, I was so freaking excited and I couldn't wait for everybody to see it. And what's really funny about it is like nobody knew me. They didn't know what it looked like before. But I was super excited anyway. It's just a good feeling getting it like exactly the way you want it, right? When it all comes together. Gecko! Hi! Started a kitchen table and then a small corner in the room. You sleep with Mrs. Bar soap. Sleep with my Fruit Loops so I can cuddle it. And now a whole room for you, right? Yeah, so while the kids were growing up, obviously, I've never had a whole space of my own to create anything with. So sometimes, you know, I was making stuff on the kitchen table. Sometimes I was making stuff outside. Sometimes I was in the garage. Sometimes I was in the barn. I've never had my own space until we, you know, gutted this room. And I freaking love it. Like, I love having my own space. It's awesome. Sleep with Mrs. Soaps. Do I need to buy little, like the little muslin bags that you put under your pillow with sweet herbs and stuff so you guys can, what are they called? The old sachets. Like old ladies would stuff sachets full of lavender and put them in their drawers so their skivvies would smell good. Do I need to make you guys sachets so that you can smell all the soap scents all night long? Right. I don't know. It's a really cool space. It looks great. I think I've only ever seen you play Fortnite, Pew. What else do you play? You're going to be tired tomorrow. I was trying to think. I think I've seen you play something else. Maybe Apex? But I think mostly I've only ever seen you stream Fortnite. This week you did art. You play lots. Honestly, I think that's the only time I've ever caught you. Let me make sure I'm still following you. Because I haven't seen your stream for a while. And I 100% I'm not following you. I know I was, and I know I've watched your streams. This makes me so angry. Twitch has, like, I swear to God, it's at least 8 people that I know I followed that I have I've never unfollowed anybody on my own. I swear Twitch auto unfollows people. But I haven't seen your stream in a while. That's what I was just thinking about. I was like, last time I saw you were playing Fortnite, right? And I can remember watching your stream. I know I was following you. Right, because I can catch you before I go live. No, it bothers me. Someone got unfollowed on someone else's stream that would not unfollow. It's dumb. Show you what I made this week. I'll finish later. Okay. But I swear it makes me mad because I really think that a lot of the people from Mixer that I initially followed, I swear Twitch is auto unfollowing people. Because my follow list is not what it was, and I haven't unfollowed anybody. I even tweeted Twitch support about it, but I got obviously no response whatsoever because they don't care what I tweet because I'm a peon. But you know. But I try to pop in and support everybody, as much as I can. Try to at least say hi. You have it the other way too? What do you mean? You suddenly follow... Do you really? I did have... What was that guy's name? I did have one pew that was like that. It was like truck something. Truck rigging, something like that. And I was like, who is this? Like, I've never heard of this guy. And I clicked on it to see because I was like, I'm sure I don't know who this is. And I had no idea who they were. Yeah. So that did happen to me once. But the I know I've followed you and now I'm suddenly not thing with Irk 820, I have followed her 4 times. 4 times. And I have never unfollowed her. Well, the gift subs I get. The gift subs I get because, okay, so let's say I have 600 people in my community, right? And well, I'm a bad example, I guess. Well, no, I'm not, but whatever. Let's say I just got affiliate and I have 50 people in my community and my community goes nuts and gifts 100 subs. Okay? So 50 people who've never been there before, who've never followed me, are going to get gifted subs. So those channels that you've never heard of, that you're getting gifted subs for, it's like that. You're the overflow because they're getting so many, which is amazing. I mean, good for them, right? Those are super cute emotes, though. I like the ducks. I don't know who that is, but they're cute. You set gift subs to not gift to you unless you follow the channel. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that? I love gift subs. I think it's amazing. I mean, it helps. It helps people who can't, hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. People who can't necessarily afford their own sub, right? Because, I mean, everybody goes through a hard time financially at some point, right? And it's kind of awesome that you can boost your community members like that and say, hey, I know you can't afford this right now, but let me help you out. And then you're helping out someone from the community plus the streamer. I love that idea. Like, that makes me really happy. So, like, when we first got to Twitch and I figured that out about gift subs, I was like ecstatic. I was like, this is the best thing ever. Because if I know somebody's struggling, then I can help them out and they don't have to feel, you know, self-conscious or embarrassed or whatever they might feel. Because they still have all their emotes and all that kind of stuff. So, because for some people, losing those little things like that are really, really hard. Like, it's just a constant reminder. And people beat themselves up about it. So I think that the community gift sub thing is really, really cool because I think it helps people a lot. And I know it seems like a small thing, but those small things really, they really add up. Gecko's lurking. That's why you have 3 subs. Feels birthday man. flashback when you said about people just getting affiliate, then getting gift subs from the community, right, Kevin? So if your community gifted more subs than your followers or people who had visited you, then it overflows into other people, right? Look at all those emotes. Whose little hype emote is that with the... That is so cute with the little happy gray guy with the white hype. That's adorable. Right, Pew? But that's cool. I mean, maybe it's your friends that are like, hey, I like this guy and I like Pew, so I'm going to gift a sub to Pew in this channel, right? There's a burp there. Is that a narwhal? These are adorable. See, all I've got to offer people is ugly soap. That one is cute. Is that a butt? Or is that a butt face? Right, Hunt? I freaking Hunt cracked me up so bad he put Beta's face in front of that other emote and I was dying. It is just a butt. I legit thought it was a face. I thought it was like a butt face emote. Like you're a butt face. There's Mavy's hype. What was the emote suggested the other day that we need? Soap sniffer emote. We have ugly soap. We need a sniff emote to go with the ugly soap. So then you guys could sniff your ugly soap. Yes. It says Gabby. It's so cute with a heart in it. Stop licking me, Lemons, you weirdo. The narwhal's cute too. I like that. Lemons, what bedtime story do you want? It's your bedtime. Although I feel like I've told stories all night and lectured and thrown out advice. From the weirdest Pew. Oh, those are cute though, Pew. And they match your little wall, which is adorable. Oh, there's a cat hair. Ah, Ashira. Burning cat hair. It's the worst. This is why I try to keep you guys away from here. But you don't want to listen. It always smells good in the studio, and right now it stinks. Look how cute this is going to be, guys. Look at the focus on that camera. Boom. Crisp. A rug with your logo. That's exciting. Make me think I need a big Mrs. Hart to go behind me. Brownie's hosting. Aliens subbing. Aliens raiding. Holy, wrecked by us. All the shit happening right now. 120 by 90. That's okay. It works. What's up? Hi. Are you all done with ESO? I got to get a drink. I'm parched. 3D modeling your original character from children. Oh, yes, I do, Emma. Wreck by late. I have to go get another drink. Mine's all gone. Drink something. Drink something. It makes me nervous to leave this. Brian says, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put this whole shield on top of it and push it over there so that you don't touch it while I'm gone. Please. Where's Discord? I lost my Discord. Where are you at, Pew? Our Creations? Or Emma, excuse me. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh. That is gonna be so cute. Yeah, it works. I can see it. It's still over there playing. What is my hair catching on? Because this thing is pulling my hair out and I don't like it. What are you doing? Yeah, it works. It works. I saw it. It's adorable. With this little helicopter hat. Ashira, don't attack the fake beta cat. What are you doing? You didn't want to play with the fish, but now you want to play? Why is your tail all swishy? Okay, I'm going to stack these over here because I don't want you by that wood burner. Where's your fish? Dark, where's the fish? Oh. It's downstairs, Shira. Shall I go get it for you? Guys, I'm going to grab a drink and grab the fish to see if she'll play. She'll play with it. It's really cool. I need to find somebody with a 3D printer that's close to me. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you putting those up there. Yeah, anything we can do to help people. All right, I'm going to be right back. Like, give me just a couple minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait, I forgot the fish. I'm not back. I lied. I gotta get the fish. Sure. You want to play with the fish? You want to play with fish? Play fish? Will you play with this fish? Nobody likes my fish? No? You don't give a shit about that fish. Sure don't care. Yeah, she likes to sit in my chair. The second I get up, always. Play with the fish. This is what they like. They like the tag. Can you play with the fish with me? Will you play with this fish? Shira, you come get this fish. You come get this fish. You come get this fish. You get it. You get the fish. Trax, you gonna get the fish? Sura's gonna get you because she's grumpy. Her tail's twitching. You gonna play fish? Oh, you love on the fish. He's such a sweet boy. So I was going to do a Discord call to help them and decided to do a video tutorial. Nice. Right. Yeah, anything like that that you guys have that can go up in stream help, do it. Definitely. Why won't anybody play with this fish? You cats, you play with the fish. Play with the fish. Play with the fish. Treats? Oh, fuck yeah, we'll have treats. Don't be mean to him. You have treats over here. And you have treats right there. You guys be nice. Cher's being grumpy today. She's picking on Trax. And we don't like that. We don't like that. Where is... Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, what's this? This is something we'll like. What is this? We don't like that fish. See, no, we don't like that fish. You gotta wait till I take it off of here. More treats, more treats. Okay, hang on. Ashira really wants to play, but she does not want to play with this fish. Let go. Hang on. There, look. Now we can both play. Yeah, now we can both play. You guys want to play? We can both play. See? You can play with this side, and you can play with this side. And everybody can play. Trax is just learning how to play. We're doing good. Kitties are having treats. We're trying to teach Trax how to play. He doesn't really know how his hands work because he's a special cat. So we've been trying to teach him how to pounce And sometimes he does good, and then sometimes he gets a little slow. Ashira on the other end of the spectrum, you know, like she doesn't have one murder button, she has several. She's just a giant murder button. But Trax is our special boy. So he's a little slower, but that's okay. He's learning. Aren't you? There you go. See? He's learning how to do it, Shira. Trax is learning. Trax is learning how to be a cat. Shira said, I know how to cat. But Trax does not know how to cat. He wants to know. He's just not very good at it yet. But this is much more fun than the fish, apparently. Just a piece of jute is big fun. You want to get down there and get it? That's right. Kill it, Ashira. See? See how Ashira does? Yeah, that could be you down there playing with this. Ashira loves that. Yeah, buddy. We need second treats. We need second treats for cats. You want a couple more treats? You sure you want a couple more treats? See, we'll always have treats. Trax, buddy, your treats are right here. All right. Did you eat those up? Did you eat those up? And say thank you. Everybody giving you treats tonight? It's like your third set. You're a chunky boy. Yeah. It's gonna be my chunky boy. Aren't you? All right, we are going to get this little cutting board done tonight. Then we're going to clear coat these paintings. And then we're going to work on soap. How was work, Slitherwin? Did you have a halfway decent Monday? I'll tell you what, I was exhausted. I have not been sleeping well, and I struggled to keep up today with work. I was like, ugh. Been having nightmares, and I can't get it to stop. So come about 11 o'clock, I was like done with today. Clocking the job too, right? That's what I'm doing right now. Is your second job the same as my second job? It happens sometimes. We have ongoing family stressors that started in August, and it's just been very, very difficult. It's just been really hard. You teach classes? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's awesome. What do you teach? I mean, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. That's okay. If it's going to give anything too personal away, don't answer it. Teach cats how to meow. You're making jokes, but that's where I'm at with Trags Hunt. Trust me. We're gonna teach this cat how to cat. It's gonna happen. We're rehabbing him. Computer security courses at a college. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I did some work on cybersecurity with I'm trying to think if I can say this name without. I think I'm safe. Do you know who Pari Aftab is? I did some stuff with a group that works with her on working to protect children from sexual trafficking on the internet. She's a cybersecurity attorney. Super, super important field that you're in your spare time, Slytherin. So that's wonderful. You don't get to know how many people you help when you prevent bad things from happening. But it's an amazing thing to be able to prevent bad things from happening. All right. I think this little guy is done. So we have your one in a melon, and you fire me up. And now all we need to finish is you bake me crazy. And we'll have our little 3-piece set done. And I have more of these blanks so we can do custom ones for people, which I think would be cool. So we're going to shut that down. Do you guys want a sneak peek of what I got in my package? Do you want to see? Oh, Hunt says nope, and Slytherin says I don't. Should I take that as an answer to the new question instead of the old question? Nope, we don't want to see. Okay. So looked up at chat and y'all said no, right? Isn't that what happened? Okay, check it out. Limus is awake. Okay, so here's a bar of our vanilla soap, right? Look how much better you can see that. So this is black washi tape. And this is copper metallic foil. Can't focus on it because it's so shiny. Right. And these are two of the things. Bucky's right in. These are two of the things that will be part of our new soap labels. And iron go-cooks. I'm sorry I was saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Is now following. Thank you so much. Hi, Ras. Hi, Bucky. Hi, Brownie. Hi, Telly. Hi, Remy. Hi, hi, hi. Ghost Brownie. Panda. Ghost Brownie, what's this say? Can you read it? It has whipped French vanilla on top and chocolate on the bottom. So they smell like brownies, and it's glycerin and goat's milk soap. We made brownie bars. Oh no, it smells amazing. It smells amazing. It's chocolate and French vanilla. So the glycerin soap is super clean, like it takes everything off your skin. And then the goat's milk is very moisturizing. This is my favorite combination of things, but it smells like brownies. Yeah, it's in the Etsy store. Panda got her mystery box. His mystery box. Sorry, I was excited. I apologize. I sniff all the soap. Stop eating my microphone. Trax, why do you do that? It's not okay, Panda. I know better. I just got excited. I'm sorry. We're having like about a 14-day delay, Ras, but it's getting there. All the soap, snope sniffing. I He loves this mic. I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, the Brownie Bars are limited. We're not remaking them, so when they're gone, they're gone. Snope sniffnatic. I've sniffed them with Snope. I can't talk right. I sniffed some with soap. My nose is stuffed up. Yeah, I was just talking about, so this week I just I just did a ton of work on the Etsy store. It was like insane amount of work on the Etsy store. But we are relabeling all of our soap, and then we'll have new pictures. So they'll have new pretty, stop biting me. We'll have new pretty labels and everything. And I just got the first 2 pieces that I need of things to make my new labels. Snope AA meeting. We have Ugly Soap Anonymous every Thursday. You're welcome to join us. And you can pick your bars. You can pick your bars. We have all kinds of pretty soap. You want to see all the pretty soaps? We have Bone Daddy soap. Nope, I just dropped that bar of soap. We have Bone Daddy soap. It's got a bone embedded in the grass and it looks like dirt underneath it. That's right, USA, Ugly Soap Anonymous. Meet every Thursday. We have coconut soap with coconut on top of it, made out of soap, not real coconut. We have cupcake flags. Looks like a trans flag, smells like a wedding cake. So you can make everybody wonder what they missed, which is fabulous. We have swirly vanilla soap. Our new lovely pink Valentine's hearts. This is called Leather Hearts because it looks all nice and soft and pink, but it smells like leather. Smells like a dude. Yeah, we all make them together. I make them here live on stream. We have jam and cream, smells like peaches. And then we have Birthstone soaps. This one is for June. That's Alexandrite. And that's hand-carved gemstones. And they're all goat's milk and glycerin soaps. Yeah. The bars I cut on stream so that you guys can see each bar cut. And then if people want to choose their own bars, they can. Do you like it? Okay, so Panda's excited because he's opening up his mystery box. So I have a sub giveaway every month. It goes live in the Discord on the 1st of the month and it runs for 3 days. And whoever wins a mystery box from me. So you get a Mrs. Mystery box that has minimum $40 worth of my products in it that gets shipped to you, and they're all surprises. You don't know what you're getting. And then there's a limited number of those that go up on the Etsy store that people can buy as well. Yes, I sent you your other half. I thought you should have it. I know I could have waited for you to get around to buying it eventually, but it was in 6 people's shopping carts and it made me nervous. going to be honest. So I sent it. I was like, why is this in so many shopping carts all of a sudden? Oh, sorry, Shira. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, meow. Did you order 2 brownie soaps? You gotta have a brownie bar. I mean, you're a brownie. You gotta have a brownie bar. Okay, I see you. Don't get right up in my chair. You can sit in this chair, princess. Oh my God, she feels so heavy. Don't get over here. No, don't steal my chair. Which coaster did you get? Oh, you got the, yes, you got the I don't want to tell. Stop eating my, God. Oh no, we got it. Are you eating it? Is it in your mouth? Where is it? Did you drop it? Sure, let go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what that sounded like, but it couldn't have been good. It smells so good. I was super happy with that particular bar. Okay, so that bar is different than any other bar because I hand whipped the goat's milk soap to make it lighter. I know Trax is a special cat. He's not all there mentally, so you know, we just do our best. I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was saying yes. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm reading Panda's mystery box diatribe. You got to sniff it, Panda. So the brownie bars, I hand whipped the goat's milk so that it would have a lighter consistency, right? And it would be floofy, like whipped cream. And I added French vanilla essential oils to it. And then the brown is a chocolate glimmered mica, so it shines, like it's shiny and glimmery. It's got a sparkle to it. It's kind of like a bronze colored sparkle to it. But they turned out really, really, really good. Really good. Like that combination of the chocolate and the French vanilla together. It smells so good. Wet cat, I wouldn't even know. If you want a soap that stinks, I can tell you right now that I have some rosemary essential oil that you'll wish you couldn't smell after you smell it. It's horrible. So the confetti one that you're talking about is a special surprise that is an exclusive soap made specifically for the mystery boxes. So it will never be sold. And the only way you can get that soap is by buying a mystery box. Monsters Inc. flavored soap. Make it smell like socks. April Fool's soap theme, right? April Fool's soap. It stinks. Oh, what should we could do an April Fool's soap. That would be fun. Make it look like one thing and it smells like something completely different. Dirty socks, wet cat, soaked dog, sewer rat. Oh my gosh. Pair it with regular soap. I could just like shred Irish Spring soap and put it into my soap so that it and we'll call it Buzzard. Buzzard soap. Then Buzzard to buy them all, right? Just shred your soap so that I can tell you what I think about it. Yeah, so the confetti soap is an exclusive, and it's named Sniff It, and I didn't put the name of the scent on it, so you have to figure out what the scent is. If I ran out of this soap and you don't sell it in your store anymore, can I pay extra for a custom order? There is a custom order link. If you want to buy 5 bars, I will make, a loaf is 10 bars, right? So I make 10 bars at a time. If you want to buy 5 bars, I'll make an entire loaf, and you can take 5 of them and I'll make you brownie soap. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, don't be grumpy at him. He's not bothering you. Ashira? Don't be grumpy at him. He's just laying here. Ashira! She's so mean today. You cannot eat the soap. You can drop it. I mean, you know, fly your soap freak flag, but I wouldn't eat it. Spicy soap. Actually, one of our Gemstone soap is going to be, where is my list? July. Okay, so this Thursday we have to do October, but I'm going to try and get July in too. And July is baked apple cinnamon. So it'll smell a little spicy. Not like curry, okay, but like cinnamon. You put ropes on your brownies so you don't drop them. Soap Cult Founder. Put that in the ideas channel, Panda. And we'll get it done. Russian Roulette, a soap selection. Only one of them is spicy. Ras, let me show you something. Can you imagine curry soap? I don't know. You know what? I've been on elevators with people that I swear are using curried soap, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever stepped onto an elevator and all you smell? Okay. I bought these. These are chocolate molds. Right? So here's what I was going to do with it. I grow my own peppers. So I was going to make all of these in chocolate. And this one with a Ghost Reaper pepper in the inside of it. Still chocolate, so you can't tell the difference, right? And then we were going to play chocolate Russian roulette. Specifically what I bought this mold for. It's so funny that you would say that with brownies. Right? Well, maybe we need to make some Russian roulette soap with them. It's a really great mold, actually. It's not cheap either because it's seals and everything. Like, It's not a cheap mold. It would probably be difficult for soap. But that would be fun. America. Chocolate cupcakes and the outcome was hilarious, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I bought this for. I haven't done it. But that would be fun. You know, it would be fun to like scent the soap itself, put one of these in the center of it. So the soap smells really, really good until you get to the bullet, and then it smells completely different. What's that smell? You start smelling it everywhere. Exactly. You do start smelling like it. Yes, you do. I mean, it seeps out of your pores, right? Like you've eaten so much of it that your liver can't process anymore, and it just seeps out of your skin. People sweat it out. But that might be fun. We might do a soap like that. That would be fun. That would be fun. I have this mold too. They're little jelly belly jelly beans that I have to do something with eventually. They make little jelly beans. I haven't done anything with it yet either. Chili soap. Can you imagine? You're just in the shower minding your own business, and all of a sudden everything burns because somebody put a pepper in your soap. Oh my gosh. That seems like a really horrible thing. Like that's a horrible, horrible thing. Trax, you want to play with your fish? Are you going to bite him? Are you going to get him? They don't like this fish when it's turned on bean soap. Oh, I'll figure out something fun. The ideas are endless. Exactly. That's how we ended up here with all of this weird soap that I have now. He doesn't like it when it moves. He's just frozen. Are you going to get it? Are you going to get it? You know, snuggle up with your fish? Oh, that's nice. He's still turned on. What the fuck is this? I don't think he likes it at all. He's got, look at his feet. He has no feet. There's no feet here. He immediately moved all of his feet underneath his fat belly. He's purring. He's purring. If he was scared, he'd run. But he doesn't like it, that's for sure. He literally tucked his foot under his fat belly. Yeah, he hates it. He doesn't like it. This is their new toy. I just bought it tonight. Ashira hates it too. Beta hasn't seen it. Ashira, you want to kill the fish? You'll kill it. She's in a mood today, so she might be interested. You want to kill the fish? Look, it's moving. She's like, I don't give a fuck. The only one that liked it was the dog. Like, they like it if I have it in my hand and I want to play with them. Trax is up here, Sherry. If you jump up here, you're just going to hit him, and it's not nice. So don't. Like, they'll play with it a little bit with me, like this. Right? But they don't like it the second I turn it on. Where's the string that I just had? Ashira, where's the rope I just gave you? Here's a mouse. We got cat toys all over this house, y'all. There's like 40 of them all over the place. Their cat toy box is empty. Say we like the little mice. We like these guys. These guys are fun. But Trax is like, no, you scared me about the fish, and now I don't like anything. Yeah. You want to play mouse? All right. Trax, you... Oh, go kill it, Ashira. You and Shira have to go because I have to clear coat some paintings, buddy. So hop down. So we painted this last week. Oh, thank you. It says you can't knock a woman off of a pedestal she built herself. And it has this lovely rose gold mirrored lady up here, standing atop her beautiful pedestal with the wind blowing. And we need to clear coat her to make sure that all this vinyl I put on here stays on there, right? Because we don't want that to go anywhere. Here for the Twitter content. What you doing on Twitter, OB? Am I gonna wake up to something else? It's like day 5 of OB's staying up nights thinking about shit to put on Twitter about me. What you doing today, OB? You like the clip you took? You do take good clips. Lemons does a really good job with the clips. I can't say that. I can't say otherwise. I can't even be mad at Obi because he's so damn good at video editing that he fucking cracks me up. If you like to watch people being trolled and you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should. Because I don't have too many problems here in the channel. But Twitter is where everybody's inner troll comes out. Everybody loves me here, but get everybody on Twitter and it's an all-out war. So we have to make lemon soap. You're making an egg sandwich. See, Remy, that's another one. Egg sandwich soap. That's right up there with your other soap ideas, right? Your soap bad scent ideas. Egg sandwich, that would be another one. Twitter's pretty much, oh, no. No, my Twitter is not in any way a war zone. It's all just fun. Foodie sauce. Well, I have peach jam soap. We have bergamot, which is an orange. We have green apple. We have cupcake. We have vanilla. We have coconut, coffee, brownie bars, candy canes, peaches and cream. Buzz, were you here when we talked about cutting up Irish Spring and putting it into my soap so you could have some soap? Asparagus soap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they were giving me a bunch of bad soap ideas, basically, is what they were doing. You know, like curry, dirty socks, wet cat. There you go. Pork butt. Raspberry sugar scrub. I don't have raspberry. I don't have raspberry. I have lemon, mandarin, sweet orange, bergamot, peach, apple. Those are the only fruits I have. I don't have raspberry. I do too, actually. I don't have any berries. Well, the sugar scrubs on Thursday are going to be the main line of sugar scrubs. It's exactly why I don't fucking like glitter. There's fucking glitter. This is why I say glitter is the devil, okay? Because there's glitter in my goddamn painting now, and I don't want glitter in this painting. Arg. Raspberry. Okay. When I was looking at scents to buy, I didn't look for berry stuff, I don't think. I looked up like fruit and stuff, but I didn't look up berries specifically. I bet there is like a box set of berry scents, you know what I mean? I'll have to look for some, Buzz. I freaking love this painting. Exactly, it's the other one. Buying soap for therapy sniff sessions is a must sometimes. Yes. Yes. We do have people who buy soap just to sniff it. I have one person that has a bar of my soap in a little jewelry box like this that I sent it to her in, and she carries it in her purse. So there's that. Okay, so can I just be happy one more time about the improvements to my camera, because I'm super excited. Look at this wolf. You can see all the colors now. You can see all the depth of all the layers. You can see it all now, and you couldn't see it before. Gardenias and lavender. I have lavender soap. See, Lemons is our head snope sniffer. I'm going to struggle saying it. I'm trying. I can't say it right. and then I can't say it wrong when I want to say it wrong. Like my brain is not able to say soap sniffer when I want to say soap sniffer, and it's not able to say snope sniffer when I want to say that. I keep like getting them backwards. Gardenias. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of colors. Here's the thing. This painting to me, this painting is like the metamorphosis, right? A moment of choice. That point when you hit in your brain and you make a choice and then everything changes after that, right? That's what it says to me. I just love it. And I'm so excited that I finally got my camera so that it will focus when I want it to focus, and you guys can actually see the depth, right? You can see, I mean, this is as good as I'm ever going to get it. Because here's the problem. My paintings in person, they look different than they do on camera. They look different in photos. They're richer, they're more vibrant, they're more dynamic in person. You know what I mean? They're different. And the camera settings the way they were before, like you couldn't even see, you couldn't tell that some of them were metallics. And look at that now. You can see the shine on the black, right? But you can see those details so much better now. I'm so excited. And it focuses when I tell it to focus. Ah. I'm so happy. We're doing the photo shoot on these this week. So these will be up this week. And then we have this one, which needs vinyl. It's going on this side. Vinyl will be added to this that says glitter is the devil. I did not get a new cam. I'm using a different program for my camera. And I spent way too much time because so the auto white balance and the it's not wanting to focus, like for whatever reason the camera focusing on this, and then when I put something up here, right, it won't focus at all. Like if I even have it half screen, it'll still focus on whatever's in the background. Freaking put me sideways every time it happened, and it happened every stream. And I was like, I can't take this anymore. So I had a year-long contract that I paid for a program to run this camera. In the meantime, because when I bought this camera, this is a Canon EOS M50. When I bought this camera, we bought a cam link with it. Didn't support this camera. So I couldn't use the Elgato cam link. I had to send it back. Canon's EOS utility didn't support streaming. So there was no way for me to live stream with this camera without purchasing a third-party program, right? So I purchased a third-party program. Well, we're a year in from the point that I did that now. So I've paid for that for a year. And I have never been happy with it. And I know you guys have heard me complain about it. I'm sorry. But I've never been happy with it. Okay? It did the job. That's fine. But I was not happy with quality. Well, in the meantime, Canon developed a web utility for this camera to live stream in the way that I'm doing, just plug and play, right? So you connect a USB cord and you live stream using their program. Their program is free, their program was designed for this camera. So it's great and it's super easy. Up until, so November they brought out the beta, and December, I'm going to forget the date, December 17th, 18th. Yeah, it's a DSLR. They added Streamlabs, right? So I could use it in Streamlabs finally. So, so I went through, installed it, did the whole thing today. But what you need to do with this particular program, and if you have a Canon and you're going to use their web-based utility to live stream with your Canon, you have to go into the camera and manually change all of your settings, right? Just go to the Canon website and put web-based utility in there, and it'll pull up, and there's an entire list of what cameras it supports. And then if you click on your camera, it'll pop up with the download for it if it's available, and if not, it won't be there. So you'll know immediately, Buzz. But I want to tell you, setting up the program was a breeze, okay? Streamlabs, I clicked on my Canon EOS on Streamlabs in Sources and pulled up the Canon utility, and boom, I was done, okay? Like, it was there. No issues. No issues. Super, super easy, okay? The part that took me time was that if I were using this as a face cam, it would be really easy because there would be, right, I'm going to set it once and forget it. My problem is that I am dealing with, I need my white balance to be correct when I'm sitting here like this. I need my white balance to be correct when I have a 16 by 20 white canvas sitting in front of me, right? Right. So I'm going to reach up here and zoom it in. I'm going to put things in front of it and force it to zoom when I want it to, force it to focus, right? So I do a lot, there's a lot of action going on in this camera, and I want it to look just as good no matter what I'm doing to it. So setting up what kind of light it's looking at, all of that kind of stuff, making sure that the ring light in front of me isn't impacting, making sure that the two photography lights I have on either side of me here. Yeah, anyway, so it took me a minute. If I was just setting up a regular face cam, this would have taken me 5 minutes. Their program is a freaking breeze. But it looks 1,000 times better because I went into the camera and I changed all of my settings and made sure that everything was exactly how I wanted it. And then I tested it, and then I reset it, and then I tested it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff takes time. But as far as using the Canon web utility, it's a freaking dream. It's a freaking dream. It was fabulous. Zero problems. I do not have a program sitting on my computer that's running. I don't have to do anything with it. I don't have to touch it after I install it. I connected it through my Canon EOS, popped it into Streamlabs, and I'm done. I shut down Streamlabs, I turn it back on, and it's there. I don't do anything with it after this. So I took a lot of time making sure it was set up right, because theoretically I'll never have to do it again, which is exactly what I want. I want to be able to sit down at 3:59 and stream at 4 if I have to, right? Like, if I have a super busy day and it's just run, 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 I want to be able to walk in here and just hit go live and there not be a problem. That'd be great. So yeah, it looks, in my mind, it looks 1,000 times better. Crazy, but I have been, you know, picking this apart for quite some time. So, like, for instance, you can't read anything before. And now you can. So I'm way over here on the side of the camera and it's still not focusing to the center of the image. It's focusing on what I want it to focus on. Right? It's not going to refocus back to my desk, even with movement. This is what I'm talking about. You see this? This may seem like a stupid thing to you all. It's freaking huge, okay? It's a game changer. This is the shit that's been making me crazy for a year. I'm really happy about it. And I immediately was in Discord like, dude, I figured it out. I got it. It's better. Yeah, it's a better program. It's a better, well, it's a combination of things, but it's definitely a better program. This is an incredible camera. And if you're using it properly, okay, if you know how to use it, you're going to get an incredible product out of it. My issue is, and before this, I had a Canon Rebel that I've had for about 25 years. So for the last 26, 27 years, somewhere around in there, I've only had Canon cameras. So it's not like I don't know how to use a Canon camera. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that my quality wasn't as good as it could be, and it made me crazy because I got trapped, right? I got trapped because I couldn't use the Elgato Cam Link. Canon obviously didn't put out the beta on this utility until November of 20. I mean, so, right? So yeah, you know, you got it. I limped along and did the best I could. And some people got the Elgato Cam Link to work with theirs, with M50s, right? And I watched the videos on YouTube. This is how you hack it. This is how you make it work. This is how you do whatever. And I was like, but your quality still sucks. So why have I paid, what did we pay for that Cam Link? Wasn't it like, it was like $100? Why have I paid $100 for a tool that A, isn't made for this camera, doesn't accept this camera, even though my camera was listed in the list of cameras that work with it, by the way, didn't work. And when I called them, they were like, yeah, it doesn't work with that camera. Made me nuts. Seriously. Was not happy. So, you have that question with your GoX. Oh, because it doesn't work with what you thought it was going to? Or what it should work with? Or do what it's supposed to do? Elgato Wave is, oh, that's what Lady Brittany got. And everybody was like, don't do it, right? Don't do it. It's going to be awful. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. And she freaking loves it. And it's so easy. Like, it's easy. Like, she doesn't even have to think about it. Right? I mean, she she got railed pretty hard about it for a while. Like to the point that she was like, look, I'm going to get what I want to get. Okay. I'm going to get what I want to get. So let it go. Like she got railed pretty hard about it. And then she got it. And then other people started getting it. And all of a sudden everybody was like, oh yeah, this is great. I'm thinking about getting one too. But yeah, you're probably the only one that was like, I mean, I was over here like, you know, you guys saved up that money. You worked for it. Get what you want. Exactly, Remy. See, that's what I'm saying, right? And it's not like nobody's ever complained to me. I get tons of compliments on stream, right? They all tell me it looks great. They all tell me everybody's super positive, which I love. I do. I love the support. It's wonderful. And just combine it with the Go Alex. You can. But it frustrates. See, here's my problem. Okay, so as an artist, as I've created something and I want to share it, when I know you can't see it. Okay, so look at it this way. Let's say you're in an art gallery, right? And you walk into the art gallery and somebody hands you a pair of glasses that are not yours. Right? It's somebody else's prescription. Okay? And they're like, you have to wear these while you look at the art. So you put these on and everything is like a little blurry and foggy and a little skewed and it doesn't quite look right. And it makes the colors look weird. So red looks like pink and purple looks like red. And you're like, why do I have to wear these glasses? And they're like, well, that's the best we can do. So you go look at the art and you're like, meh. But if you took off the glasses, you'd be able to see what I see. And it's so frustrating to me because I'm trying to describe it and I'm trying to share it and I know you can't see it. And then I watch the VODs and I'm like, that looks like shit. It doesn't look like my painting. And this is like I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but then people get the paintings and they're like, oh my gosh, this looks so much better in person. This is amazing. And then I get comments like, well, Mrs., you take good pictures, but I'm like, tell me about it. I already know. Tell me about it. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I mean, and it's cool. Like I said, I mean, it's a good thing that when they get it, they're even happier with it than they thought they would be. But you should be able to see that. You know what I mean? It's just a struggle. It's just my personal struggle. My own issue, right? Take a million pictures, different angles, different lighting. Is right. I don't know. I mean, people get picky about things, right? And that just happens to be where I obsess about stuff that I probably don't need to obsess about. But here's the thing. I'm to a point in our little streaming community where I value all of you all so much, right? Like your value is so high to me that I worry about things now that I would never have worried about when I first started streaming. Like I would never, ever, it would not have crossed my mind. This will be fine. This is good enough, right? And now it's not good enough. Because I value you all so much that you need better than that. You deserve better than that. Does that make sense? So I worry over things that I would not have before. And it's probably not necessary that I do it, but I do it anyway. I don't know. I guess that's just one of the ways that's one of the ways I show I care, right? Is I do stuff like that. Like this, for instance. I have 70. I've probably got 150 bars of soap in this room, right? And we're tearing all of the labels that I made off of all of these so that I can relabel every bar of soap this week because it's not good enough. You know, stuff like that. Decisions that didn't have to be made, but, you know, they were made because this isn't good enough. And it's not. I mean, it's really not. It's not good enough. I love these labels, don't get me wrong. I do. But these labels are not us. These labels are just me, and that's not good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's nothing perfect about this. I mean, we call it ugly soap, for fuck's sake. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It isn't. I'm not even looking for perfection. Yeah, I can. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. It does sound that way. Like, you're 100% right. It really does sound like that. No, I'm looking for authenticity. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I want, for your kind of perfection, you could say that. I want everything that I do here, right? All the stuff that we make. I want that Etsy store or a website that I build or whatever to reflect who we actually are as a group. More meaning, yes, right? I want it to be more authentic. I don't want it to be generic. I mean, you know how many people make soap? Like, that doesn't mean anything. That's not, yeah, we do have a soap cult. If you'd like to join the Discord, you'll understand. Yeah, I just want it to be more reflective of us, right? Of who we are. And it's not. Half asleep Lemons. I know Lemons should be way asleep by now. Lemons has stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, so I just spent all this time on the Etsy store, changing the banner, changing all the descriptions, all that stuff. And now I'm going to get this soap all relabeled this week. Well, some of it anyway. And the photo shoot done so that there's new pictures up. Yeah. Right? Lemons needs her sleep. so you can be on the ball and those kids don't get the best of you. Do I only have 5 cupcakes left? Is that all I have? How the hell did that happen, y'all? Oh my gosh, we gotta make more cupcake soap. How cold gets you subliminal art. Look at Art watching out for you, Lemons. It's too late for Lemons, Art, but that was a nice effort. I appreciate that. Lemons is already gone. Lemons drank the Kool-Aid, okay? It's over. Remy, this one is lavender. It smells so good. Yeah, it's too late for Lemons, Art. Save yourself. Save yourself, Art. I changed Dan's name in the Discord to Dan Won't Drink the Kool-Aid or something like that yesterday. Because he was making jokes about don't drink the Kool-Aid to everybody in the soap cult. Second vice chairperson of the soap, right? Oh, okay, so I renamed people in the Discord. You joined it without signing in. Are you anonymous? I gave people nicknames in the Discord, and it has been freaking cracking me up. Lemons is the soap sniffer mod. And Gabby is a Etsy addiction specialist. Scrub myself in. Savory Soap Anonymous. Look at you. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. We only have 4 brownie bars left? Am I not paying attention? Like, how are we? I only have 2 bars of coffee. Oh my God, this Bone Daddy soap smells so good. It smells so freaking good. Hey, I'm telling you, looks like love, smells like leather. Who doesn't want some of that? Thus far in this soap journey, my husband has only been opposed to 2 things. One was Bone Daddy. He didn't like that at all. And the second one was Leather Hearts. He didn't like that one either. He was like, what are you doing? I'm like, what? It's soap. How bad can soap be? I mean, it's clean, right? So it's got to be clean humor, right? He does. He does. He knows better, though. He 100% knows better. Oh, gosh. This is like the worst idea I've ever had, by the way. I've regretted this since I started doing it. And of course, Dark was like, why don't you just leave this soap as it is and sell it? And then the new soaps come out with the new labels. Like, why change these labels? Because it's not good enough. That's why. When do we get smell-o-vision? You wouldn't believe how often people ask me that, Art. You can just, we could have like some kind of weird soap cult meditation where you sniff vicariously through me as I sniff the soap. Would you like to do that? And now let us pause for a moment of vicarious soap sniffing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that. I think we have talked about smell-o-vision like every week since this started, honestly. I don't know how to make it happen. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would be awful. This is Candy King. It smells super minty and fresh and clean. It smells really good. I like this one. It doesn't smell like it's more soap than mint. Like it smells more like goat's milk soap than it does mint. But it's very refreshing smelling. Can you imagine ads with smell-o-vision? Like that would be the most miserable shit ever. And that is exactly where it would go immediately. Right? Pine Sol. Food. Just constantly smell food every time you turn on the TV or put up YouTube or whatever. Oh my gosh, it would be awful. Right? That'd be the first place it'd go though, wouldn't it? That'd be the first thing to happen. Bengay. He smells great. Smell him. And it's a whole damn locker room full of people with, you know, sports. Think about that. I don't know. I've smelled some pretty stinky perfume. Candles. You ever walk down a candle aisle? Too much. Right. Yeah, that'd be the first place they go. It would be ads. All right, so is that all my labels? That's all my labels that have to get prepped for tomorrow. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. It's a painting with glitter on it, and the glitter never comes off. How awesome is that? If you gotta say nothing weird, Art. Oh my gosh, that is so great. I love it. I do like the smell of Dior. All right, I'll give you that. I do like that smell. Mad Max. This is the place for weird. You're not wrong. We're embracing that. We're embracing it. All right. So the next things that I have to do are going to take much longer than what we have time for. So tomorrow, we're going to paint. So we're going to do a couple of acrylic pours. And then on Thursday, we're going to either put together the gemstone soaps have like 7 layers. Okay, so it's a bunch of different stages that you have to do to make this soap. So Thursday we're going to be working on gemstone soaps, and we're going to make sugar scrubs for the Bath and Body line Thursday. Oh, I said tomorrow. I lied. Wednesday we're going to paint. Thursday is Ugly Soap Anonymous, and we're going to make sugar scrubs. We're going to do a gemstone soap, and then we're going to do sugar scrubs. So I won't have a loaf to cut tomorrow or Thursday, whenever the meeting is, because I only have like 2 sugar scrubs that are cupcake left. I'm completely out of coconut and anything else that I made. So I need to make them in all 7 scents of the main line. So we need to get some of those getting done like as fast as possible. So we'll be doing that on Thursday. And I'm probably going to start with we'll do like vanilla, cupcake, and bergamot, I would think. We'll figure it out. That'll be on Thursday. All streams start at 4 p.m. Eastern, by the way. So, all right. Let's see who's still streaming. Who's still streaming? Our mystery boxes has an update in my email. The mystery boxes have still not been shipped, and they will send me tracking. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so mad. I can't even. What is happening with shipping? We'll see you, Crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. What do we want to see, guys? What stream you want to go see? We have World of Warcraft, Cyberpunk, Rust, Tarot reading, Dead by Daylight, Smite, some art, Stardew Valley, Phasmophobia, thank you, Gabby. I appreciate you. Do you guys know what you want to see? I know. I have a lot of people followed. I like people. You want to know names instead? I'm super glad to have you here. It was fun talking to you. Allie wants to see cat videos. I got you, Allie. Another cozy streamer. All right. We will go see Butation. I'm not sure what she's doing right now. I'm spelling her name wrong. No, I'm not. That's right. But she does incredible paperwork. She made me a mini journal that's just stunning. And she's a really cool artist. So you may enjoy her. So we will go see her today. All right, you guys, so good to see you and talk to you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you all around Twitch, or I'll see you on Wednesday, okay? All right, love your faces.
If anybody's interested in a print, for sure just DM me. Guys, if there's